If you haven't figured it out yet, I'm going to tell you getting healthy sucks. That's right, it sucks. Hey, I'm Andrew, Top Fitness Strategies. I am the face who runs the place. And today we're going to talk about getting healthy and why does it suck to do so? It may be different than what you think, but I'm going to tell you. Okay, here's what's going on with the body when you're wanting to get healthy. If you've never worked out, never been healthy, never went in that platform or that realm or whatever at all, it's going to be more of a shock to you. But if you've dove into it before, or if you've been healthy, you just want to get healthier, this might not become as a shock to you. But I'm going to tell you how it goes. So, all your life, your body has been doing whatever you want it to do in terms of fitness and eating, right? And let's say you went off the beaten path a little bit and your diet isn't the best that's going on out there. Your workouts maybe even non-existent, whatever. But your body's used to doing whatever path you're on. That's what your body's used to doing. All of a sudden you come in and you change. What happens? Your body's saying, hey, whoa, what's going on there? I don't really care for this food you're giving me. It's not the typical stuff. All of a sudden, you're giving me this healthy stuff. Hey, what happened to that beer and pizza I've been getting all the time? Your body's going to put a little bit of a resistance to it. And by the resistance, it's making you not feel as great as you might think you want to, because it's putting a little halt to it because all of a sudden you introduce a major change and it's telling you, wait, maybe I don't like that. It's the same if you're if you've been really healthy and all of a sudden you have one night of pizza and beer. And I use that as an example because I always use that as an example. All of a sudden the next day you just don't feel as well as you used to. Why? Because you introduce something to your body it's not used to doing. Same thing with having a bad diet versus a good diet. Yeah, you may feel not as full, or you may feel extra hungry because your body's giving you signals, signs that say, hey, you're not doing what I usually do. And so I'm gonna make sure it feels uncomfortable to you. Is that making sense? And that's what I'm saying. It sucks getting healthy because your body doesn't like that change. And it's not the change for the better or the worse, it's just a change. Again, if you want to change for the worse, your body's going to feel just as you're going to feel bad. So your body's going to want some adjustment time to do it. So you have to give it the adjustment time as well. Maybe 3 days, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know what the adjustment is for you, but once you put a change inside of your body, nutrition wise, it's going to respond by not liking it because it's not used to it. And I'm sure there's all kinds of scientific stuff out there that's designed to make you understand more than what I'm talking about. But I'm going looking at it differently, more of the it's going to be uncomfortable. The change is not going to be something that you want right away. But if you can live through that change, guess what? You're going to come out on the other side. It's going to be a lot better for you. And the same with working out. In working out terms, let's say you don't work out for a long time, and all of a sudden you go back into it, or maybe you start for the first time. Your muscles are going to feel it the next day, a couple days later. That's called DOMS. And DOMS is an acronym. It stands for Delayed Onset Muscle Soreness. Best way I know to describe this is that it's a funny kind of pain. It's not an ouch kind of pain. It's the kind of pain where, for instance, and anybody who's done this knows what I'm talking about. You do some squats, whether a deep knee bends or in a squat rack, whatever you're doing squats. And the next day, you're sitting down somewhere and you get up and you feel it in your legs. You're like, oh my God, that hurts. You start laughing because of the pain. It's a funny type of pain. Same thing if you're doing curls with your arms. Well, of course, you do curls with your arms, but you feel it in your arms, maybe your shoulders or what have you. It's the funny pain that's happening over there. Okay, you get it. Your body's going to go through some change. It's going to suck, but you're getting healthier. So if you can live through that pain, live through that change, live through the suck, so to speak, you're going to come out on the other side. You're going to feel a lot better. So enjoy the suck, embrace the suck. But yes, it does suck getting healthy. Hey, I'm Andrew, Top Fitness Strategies. I am the face who runs the place. Look at the description. I have all kinds of free stuff for you. Okay. Until next time. Ciao.